and another. And all the time, James's heart was racing faster and faster and faster. You don't have anxiety. You just really, really think you do. The truth is you're already anxiety-free, and there's nothing you need to do to realise that fact, except maybe listen to this audiobook and be willing to consider what I'm going to share. There's nowhere to get to, nothing you need to change, and everything you're going to learn is probably counter to everything you think you already know about anxiety and where freedom from trying to cope with it lies. Whether you have agoraphobia or claustrophobia, a health anxiety or a fear of death, a fear of being alone or social anxiety, a fear of driving or flying, have urgency anxiety or migraines, morning dread or all-day rumblings of fear. You're in the right place, and I want you to know it's all going to be okay. Whatever you consider to be the root cause of your stress, whether it's the traffic outside your house, the job that you do, your boss, your children, or partner, the exams you have coming up, your health, your divorce, the fact you have to look after your grandchildren next month, your upcoming operation or dentist visit, or your impending redundancy. You're in the right place, and I want you to know it's all going to be okay. Because although it looks like there are 1,000 different problems that a human being can experience, and 1,000 different causes for those problems, in truth, there's an incredibly simple understanding that facilitates the realization of the innate well-being and mental health that sits within every single one of us. What's more, we all have an inbuilt capacity to realize this understanding. And when we do, it changes everything. Whether you're a prisoner, a school teacher, a doctor, a business leader, a person with a label of schizophrenia, or any other, a mother, have suicidal tendencies or OCD, a 5-year-old or a grandmother, you already have everything you need to understand what I'm going to share with you. Thousands of people who would have put themselves in these exact categories have already had their lives transformed by this solution. And no matter how hard life seems, or how scared you currently feel, I want you to know that there's never no hope. And that life-changing understanding is what I'll share with you in this audiobook. I could try and impress you by pretending I have a secret that you don't know. But what you're going to learn is, in fact, something you already know. In truth, it's so profoundly simple that you'll be tempted to dismiss it. You'll almost certainly believe it's more complicated than it actually is, and you'll undoubtedly be tempted to jump to, yeah, that's great, but how do I... ... That's fine. I've shared what I'm going to be teaching with you in this audiobook with school children, grandparents, people in work and out of work, entrepreneurs and CEOs. And every one of them, except for those under the age of about 5, has asked the same questions you probably will. With that in mind, I'll continue to remind you of the following as we travel on this journey together. There's always less to do than you think. That might not sit well with you. Chances are you've been working really hard to get rid of your anxiety, and possibly for many years. In fact, you probably work hard at most things in life. Here's the thing. If trying hard and working on yourself was going to solve this problem, you would have been done with this years ago. What you're currently doing isn't working. And it's not because you're not working hard enough. It's simply that the traditional methods for overcoming anxiety innocently asked you to look for the solution in the wrong place. This audiobook is going to point you gently in a direction you've probably never considered before. And all I'll invite you to do is look. Because there's a lot less to do than you think. Additional resource. To complement the audiobook, I've created a Little Peace of Mind companion course. This is your chance to watch a series of videos, access bonus content, and discover answers to some of the most commonly asked questions. To find out more and access your free copy of the course, visit alittlepeaceofmind.co.uk/book resources. Chapter 1. How to listen to this audiobook. The fastest way out of mental illness is to learn what it means to live in peace. Dr. Bill Pettit.